Hello everyone, this is 𝗪𝗵𝘆 welcomes you all on Pabbly. So guys, in this video, you are going to learn how to inform parents on WhatsApp about upcoming parents-teacher meeting automatically. Right, so guys, before I start explaining to you how we are going to do this, let me tell you why you should watch this video. So guys, if you are a teacher or running any school and if you opt this method that I'm about to tell you, it will surely improve your productivity and will save a lot of your crucial time and energy. How? Let me tell you. So guys, suppose that you are running a school or you are a teacher who have given a responsibility of conducting an online parents-teacher meeting. So you are using Zoom application to create the meeting and you have scheduled this meeting on any future date. Now you want to inform the parents of your students that they have to conduct an online parents-teacher meeting on Zoom application on any given date and time. So how you are going to do this? Are you going to call every parent of your student that they have to attend a meeting online on such date and time? You can do this, but guys, you have hundreds or even thousands of students in your school. So this process can be very tiresome and problematic for you. So we have a better way. What if I tell you that as and when you create a meeting here and save the data of the parents here, the contact details of the parents as a record here in Google Sheet, a WhatsApp message informing the parents that they have to attend a meeting on such date and time get delivered automatically on their WhatsApp accounts. Yes guys, this can happen. And to make this happen, I am using a software here called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and what it will do, it will connect these three applications together such that whenever you generate a new meeting here in Zoom application, a WhatsApp message get automatically delivered to the parents of the students informing them that they have to attend a meeting along with the link of the meeting also here on WhatsApp account of the parents, right? And the best part of making this automation guys is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So any non-technical person can also make this automation. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this automation or connection between these applications is going to work in real time. So guys, this is my computer screen and here you can see I am in my Zoom applications dashboard. Okay, so here you can create online meetings for the parents of your students. Okay, and guys, this is a spreadsheet in which I have collected the data of my students and their parents, and here I have filled the WhatsApp number of the parents so that we can send them the messages about the upcoming parents teacher meeting. So I would like to show you here, I'm going to create a new meeting here and we will see if the message about that meeting informing the parents of my students will be delivered on their WhatsApp account here or not. Okay, so let me create a new meeting here. So let's say this meeting is for the class 10th student. Okay, so let me fill the details here. So I have given the title of the meeting as Parents Teacher Meet for class 10th, and this is going to happen on 25th of November at 10:30 a.m. Okay, and I have created a personal meeting, right? So this is the passcode of the meeting, and here we have the details of the parents and the students of class 10th. Okay, so we will check in the WhatsApp account of this parent 𝗪𝗠𝗆 𝗠 that the WhatsApp message about this meeting is delivered or not. So I'm going to save this meeting from here. Okay, so the meeting is created, scheduled here, you can see on November 25th, and we have received a new message here in the WhatsApp account of this parent 𝗪𝗠𝗆 𝗠. Let's check. Okay, so I am opening the message and the message is this: hello 𝗪𝗠𝗆 𝗠, St. Xavier School invites you to its next quarterly meeting on November 25th 2021 at 10:30 a.m. This meeting will take place virtually using Zoom. There will also be a call-in option for those without computer or video access. Join Zoom meeting through the link below. This is the meeting ID and the password of the meeting. And from this link, from this button, they can join your meeting from here only. Okay, so you can see the message contains the same exact information, November 25th 10:30, right? You can see here. So this is how it is going to happen. Now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this message here without typing or compilation of this message. Just by creating a new meeting here in Zoom application, this message is delivered automatically on the WhatsApp account of this parent, right? So guys, let me give you the easiest possible steps by which you can also make this automation or connection between your Zoom application and the WhatsApp account of the parents of your student. So guys, these are the 4 easy steps by which you can also make this integration or automation between Zoom application and WhatsApp. So step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to Zoom with the help of webhook URL. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and generate a webhook URL to connect with Zoom application. Okay, step 2 is collect the Zoom meetings data in Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we'll create a new meeting in Zoom and collect the data of the meeting here in Pabbly Connect. And step 3 is collect the data of parents from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so in third step, we are going to collect the data of the parents that we have in Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. And step 4 says send a message to parents on WhatsApp via 360 dialog. Okay, so finally we are going to send the messages about the upcoming parents teacher meeting on the WhatsApp account of the parents. And to do this, we are going to use another application which is called 360 dialog. So I will tell you what 360 dialog is later on in this video. First of all, let's jump back towards tab 1 and open Pabbly Connect. So in your internet browser, type here Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. And this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here, you have to put your cursor on this products icon and click on Pabbly Connect. And from this page, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect trial account by clicking on sign up free button in just 2 minutes, which I have already done. So I'm going to click on sign in. And from this all apps section of Pabbly, come to this Pabbly Connect panel and click on access now. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and to start working here, you have to create workflows like these. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on create workflow button, and here you have to give a relevant name to a workflow. So let me fill it. So I have filled the name as inform about upcoming Zoom meeting to parents on WhatsApp, right? Now click on create here and your workflow will be created, and you will find these 2 things here, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these 2 things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect, please do this. Alright, as in our use case, the trigger would be a new Zoom meeting created, and the action would be is to send the message about this meeting to the parents of our student on their WhatsApp accounts, right? So first of all, you have to click here on this trigger window, and from this choose app field, choose your application as Zoom, this one, and click on this trigger event and select configure webhooks option. Then it will generate this URL. So this is called as a webhook URL. So with the help of this URL, we are going to connect our Zoom application with Pabbly Connect. So to do this, you have to refer this documentation attached here, and it will show you the whole process. And let me show you how it's going to be happen. So you have to go to your Zoom application dashboard, and here you have to come to this admin panel on the left hand side, and click on advanced option, then click on app marketplace, and from this app marketplace you have to come to this develop option and click on build app. Okay, and here you have to create a JWT app. Okay, so to create this, you can see it is showing your account already has JWT credentials. That means I have already created this, so I do not need to do it again. And you can create this. I can show you the process from this page. Okay, so here you can see the process. So to create a JWT, you will find this create button. Click on create button. Then you have to give a name to your JWT app. After that, click on create. Then in this testing JWT page, you have to give the app name and the company's title. Okay. And in this developer contact information, you have to give your name and your email address, and click on continue, and your JWT app will be created. After that, it will show you like this. When you come to app marketplace, it will show you like this. Then here you have to come on view here option, click on view here. And from this page you will find this features option, click on features option. And from this event subscriptions tab you have to create a new event. Okay, so you have to click here on add event subscription like this. And from these fields you have to give a name to your event. So I am giving the name as for PTM, right? And here in this event notification endpoint URL field you have to paste the webhook URL. So you have to come to Pabbly Connect, copy this URL from here and paste this URL here in this app marketplace in this event endpoint URL field like this. Then click on add events. And from this window you have to select meeting has been created option. Okay, click on it, then click on done and then click on save. So you can see for PTM event is created here. Now click on continue and now it is showing your app is activated on the account, right? So after this you will see in Pabbly Connect it started showing here waiting for the webhook response. Okay, so this means you have to do a test submission or you have to create a demo meeting here in Zoom application to capture the data of the meeting here in Pabbly Connect. So let's create a new meeting. So I am in my Zoom application again and here I am going to create a new meeting. Okay, so I am clicking on schedule a meeting here. And here we are going to fill the topic of the meeting. This time the meeting is for class 6th student. So I am typing here parents teacher meet for class 6th. Okay, and let's schedule this meeting on 26th of November at let's say 10 a.m. in the morning. Okay, and it's gonna be 1 hour meeting only. It's a personal meeting. Okay, now I'm going to click on save here. And you can see the meeting is created here and this is the invite link of the meeting. Let's check in Pabbly Connect if the data is captured. So you can see the data is here. Okay, and you can see it is showing the topic of the meeting, parents teacher meet for class 6th. Okay, and all other details. So now we want to send the message about this meeting to the WhatsApp account of the parents, right? But you can see in my Zoom application I do not have only this meeting. I have many more meetings scheduled. Okay, and like you can see 𝗪𝗵𝘆 webinar, mathematics lecture. So these are the meetings for different reasons and for different people. So we do not want to send message for every meeting to the parents. We want to send the message to the parents only for this meeting that we have created for class 6th. So to apply this condition here, what you have to do is click on this action window and from this choose app, choose filter by Pabbly, this one. And here in this select label option, I'm going to select this label, this object topic. Okay, so when you click here on the select label option, you will find the zoom option. And when you click here, you will find all the data that we have captured in the first step, right? And you will find this object topic label here. Click on it to map, then make the filter type equals to, and here in this value, you just paste this topic of the meeting, which is this. Okay. So we are actually telling Pabbly Connect that we want to send the messages to the parents for this meeting only. Which meeting? This one. Okay. Now click here on save and send test request. And you can see it is saying the condition is success. The condition is true. Okay. Now you can also see in this data that we have captured from Zoom, the date and time is showing in this format. It is showing 4:30 here, the time. Okay. But the time of our meeting here, let me show you, is at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. But it is showing 4:30 here because Pabbly Connect takes the data in UTC format, that is universally converted time or international standard of the time, which lags behind Indian standard of time by 5 hours and 30 minutes. So that's why it is showing like this. So we need to convert this time into our Indian standard format. For that, you have to click here on this plus icon, and here we are going to apply date time formatter by Pabbly. Okay, and now in this action event, select this format date with time zone option, then click on connect. And here in this date field, I need to enter the date which is here in this step. Okay, so to get this date here, click on this field, click on this zoom option, and map the date time from here only. Okay, and now it is asking from format, so you have to click here and you have to choose the format which is this format. So here you can see we have between the date and time a T. Okay, so you'll find this format here in which we have a T in between. Let me show you. This is the format which have T in between. So map it like this, select it, and now it is asking to which format you want to convert this date and time. So I want to convert this date and time in our regular format which we use, which is something like this. Okay, so I'm going to select this here, and now it is asking from time zone. So the time zone we got is the UTC time zone, so I'm going to select UTC here, this one, and I want to convert it into our Indian time zone. So that you will find from Asia Kolkata option. Let me show you. See, this is Asia Kolkata, select it, and then click on save and send test request. And you can see the date and time is converted like this, November 26, 2021 and 10 AM. So this is what we wanted, and this is what we have here. You can see November 26, 10 to 11, right? So, but you can see here in this result, we got the date and time together, but we need these things separated because we want to send it in a message properly. For that, you have to click here on this plus icon, and I'm going to separate this date and time with the help of text formatter. So I'm applying text formatter here, and in this action event, I'm going to select split text option, and then click on connect. And from this field text to split, we are going to enter this date and time. So to do this, click here on this field, then click on date time formatter option, and you will find this result label here, map it. And in the separator field, you have we want to separate this date and time between these spaces. Okay, so you have to enter this space field here like this. Just copy this format like this, paste it here, and in the segment index, we want all these things separated, the date, the time, and the AM PM thing. So I'm going to select the segment indexed as all. So if you select this first, it will separate this first thing only. If you select second, it will give you the second thing, and last it will give you only AM PM. And so these are the things which you can use accordingly. I want all things separated, so I'm selecting all and clicking on save and send test request. And you can see we got the things separated like this. This is the date, time, and the AM PM, right? Now it is time to apply our next step, which is to bring the data of our parents which we have here in a spreadsheet here in Pabbly Connect. So click here on this plus icon, and now we are going to select the application as Google Sheets. Right now in this action event, you have to select get rows option, then click on connect, and from this window select this add new connection option, then click on connect with Google Sheets. And from this window, it will ask for this email account by which you are using the Google Sheets application. So select that email account, and then it will ask for the access to bring the data. So click on continue, and you can see the authorization is successful here, and it started showing connected. Right now it is asking for select your spreadsheet. So we have this spreadsheet here, and the name of the spreadsheet is St. Xavier High Secondary School. So you have to select this spreadsheet here in Pabbly Connect. So when you click on this field, you will find a list of all the spreadsheets that you have created in your Google Sheet application. Okay, so from this list, you have to select your your sheet that you want to connect, which is this St. Xavier Higher Secondary School. Okay, and now it is asking select sheet in your spreadsheet. So we have this only one sheet here, class 6th. Okay, so I am selecting this. It automatically got selected because we have only one sheet here. Now it is asking for the range of data you have in your spreadsheet. So in my spreadsheet, to get the range, you have to select this data from the second row like this, and you have to select it like this. Let me show you. Okay, and keep selecting the whole data like this. And here in this name box, you will find this type of code A2 to E7. So it is saying that we have the data from column A row 2 to column E row 7. Okay, so this is what it means. So copy this date name field here and paste this code here like this, A2 to E7. So we are saying that we have the range of data from column A row 2 to column E row 7. Okay, now first of all, toggle this simple response button to off, and then click on save and send test request, and you will see the data of our spreadsheet will be captured here. And you can see we got the response like this, and in this response result label, you will see the data in this array format. So this is the array of data we have, because we have toggled this simple response button to off. So we got the data in this format. So why we fetch this data in this format? Because now we are going to apply another function by Pabbly, which is called iterator. This is iterator we have. So what iterator will do? Iterator will segregate this data that we got in array format into row by row format, and it will make this workflow run row by row, one by one, and it will send the messages to every parent that we have up to the last row in our spreadsheet. Okay, so in iterator, it is asking choose array. So this is the array that we want to choose, response result. So click here, then click on Google Sheets option, and you will find this response result array. Select it, then click on save and send test request, and you can see the data is segregated here according to the first row, right? You can see here the data of the first row is showing here in this iterator. Okay, now what you have to do? Now we want to send the message about this upcoming meeting to this parent of the student. Okay, so to do that, click here on this plus icon, and from this section window you have to choose an application which is called 360 dialog. Okay, this one. So why we are using this application? Because to send messages on WhatsApp directly, we need to have the access of WhatsApp's API. So guys, 360 dialog is an application which have the official access of WhatsApp's API. So by using this application, we can send messages on WhatsApp directly. Now in this action event, you have to select send template message option, then click on connect. And from this window, select add new connection option if you're making the connection with 360 dialog for the first time. So for the first time, it will ask for this API key and the domain name. So to find these things, we have to go to 360 dialog account and generate a API key. So let me show you the process. So guys, this is my 360 dialog account. You can also set up your own account like this. And to do that, I suggest you to use the link that we have pasted in the description so that you can avail the services of 360 dialog in much lesser prices than the usual ones. Okay, here I'm going to click on WhatsApp accounts page. And here you can see we have this button showing generate API key. So by clicking on this button, you can generate your own key. After that, copy that key and paste it here in this API key field, right? And while generating the key, you will find this domain link, which will look like this. Okay, so you have to copy that link and paste it here in this domain field. After pasting both of these things, click on save, and you will be connected with 360 dialog. So guys, generating this API key is one-time task only. Once you generate your own key, you can use the same key to make the connection afterwards also with Pabbly Connect. Okay, and the making of the connection with this option, new connection option, is also one-time task only. Once you made the connection by this process, next time you can use select existing connection option, right? As I have already made a connection by this process earlier in a different workflow, so now I can use this existing connection option. And now I just have to click on save here, and you can see we'll be connected with 360 dialog. So you can see it started showing connected here, and now it is asking for the template. So let me first tell you what templates are. So I'm going to my 360 dialog again, and here I'm going to click on manage templates option. So guys, these are the templates we have in 360 dialog, and the template I am using is this one, parents teacher meeting template. So guys, templates are nothing but the messages that we want to send on WhatsApp. So to prevent spamming in WhatsApp, first you have to create such message templates here in 360 dialog, and then you have to get it approved. After that, you can use them to send messages on WhatsApp. So to create a template, you just have to click here on this add template button like this. Then give a name to your template, select the category of your template, and then select the language in which you want to send the message. Then select the template's type from here. And in this body field here, you have to give the main body or the text that you want to send to the people, right? After that, click here on preview and submit, and your message template will be submitted. And after submission of the template, WhatsApp's parent company, that is Facebook, will review your template and approve your template. So once you got your templates approved like these we have, you can send messages on WhatsApp. So guys, we create standard templates for multiple use here. As you can see, in this message, we have this 1 in double curly braces, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So guys, these are the body fields of our messages or the variables we have in the message, because we are going to use this same template for multiple reasons and purposes. You can see after hello, we are going to put the name of a person here. So that is going to change with every new message, right? And here you can see next quarterly meeting will be on here. So here we are going to put the date and time of the meeting. So that is going to change with every new meeting, right? And the meeting ID and the password is also going to change. So guys, to get these body fields filled automatically in a new message, you need to map the values of these body fields here in Pabbly Connect, here in these fields, right? So first of all, let's select our template. From this template field, it will show me the list of all the approved templates I have. And from here, I'm going to choose my template, which is this parents teacher meeting. And after selecting the template, this namespace field and the language code get automatically filled up. And now it is asking for the recipient's mobile number. So here you have to enter the WhatsApp number of the parent to whom we want to send the message. So we got the numbers, we got the data of our parents here, and we have segregated the data in this iterator step like this. So to get this number here, you just have to click on this field, then click on this iterator by Pabbly option and map the number from here only. Okay. And also you need to enter the number in this format, you can see. So you need to have a plus sign and the country code included in this number. So we have this 91, but we do not have the plus sign. So let's enter the plus sign here. Or you can enter the numbers of the WhatsApp numbers in this format only in your spreadsheet also. So if you do this, you will find this number in this exact format here only, right? Now it is asking for this body field 1. So let me map the values of this first body field. So here we are going to map the name of the person, the name of the parent. So to do this, click here, then click on iterator again and find the parent's name. This is it. I'm mapping it again. And similarly, you can map all other body fields too. Let me show you. For example, in this meeting link, you have to click here and you will find the meeting link from this Zoom option. Okay, so you will find the meeting link here. Let me show you. This is the meeting link, joining URL. Map this here. Let me fill all other body fields. So in this second and third body field, let me show you, we need to enter the date and the time of the meeting. So you will find the date and the time here from this option, let me tell you, when you click here on this body field 2, you will find all these options. And from this text formatter option in this fourth step, we have separated the time and the date like this. As you know, as you can see here, in this fourth step, we have separated the date and the time like this. So you can map these details here in this body field second like this. From text formatter option, select the date like this, and the third body field we are going to map the time, which we will find from the same place, text formatter. This is the time, and also I am going to map the AM PM thing like this. Okay, and in this fourth body field, let me show you, we are going to map the meeting ID and the password, and which we'll find from the Zoom option. Okay, so from the Zoom option we'll find the meeting ID, which is this, and the password, which is this. Let me show you, this is the password, right? So we have filled all the body fields required to send the message. Now click on save and send test request here, and you will see the data we have filled will be delivered according to our template as a new message on the WhatsApp account of this person, Surinder Shah. So you can see we got a new message here on WhatsApp. Let's check. Okay, so this is the message. Hello Surinder Shah, St. Xavier School invites you to its next quarterly meeting on November 26, 2021 at 10 a.m. Okay, and all other details that we have filled. So guys, if you save the number of the person of the school, this link will be made clickable. Okay, so you can, the parents of your students can join the meeting from this link only, from this button only, right? So our connection with WhatsApp is working fine here. So let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So let me show you. First of all, in this trigger window, we selected Zoom application. Then with the help of this URL, we connected Zoom and captured the data of a demo meeting here like this, right? After that, we applied the filter to ensure that we want to send the message to parents for this meeting only. So we have applied this filter. Then we applied the date time formatter to convert the date and time from UTC format to Indian Standard Time format like this. Then we separated this date and time from this text formatter like this. Okay. Then we connected our Google Sheet application to get the data of the parents here like this in this format. Then we segregated the data row by row with the help of iterator like this. Okay. Then to send the messages on WhatsApp, we applied 360 dialog here and selected the template, filled the required body fields to send the message like this, right? And when I click here on save and send test request, you have seen the message is delivered here. Okay. So now you just have to click on save, and we are going to paste this. The workflow is completed now, and we are going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and start using it immediately. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum, and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.